In this short video, we're going to learn how to solve this repeated pattern or tessellation problem. Plokun laid identical tiles over a corridor that is 35.7 meters long and 119 centimeters wide, according to the pattern shown. Question: how many tiles did he use? Part B, Asoka used 168 tiles to lay another corridor using the same pattern. What is the length of the corridor laid by Asoka? So if you were to take a look at one of these repeated patterns, right, let's take a look at this last one. Right, this length of the tile is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units. If we take 1 unit to be the breadth. Right, so here is 1 unit, and this is of course the length of a single tile, which is of course 6 units. Right, so 6 plus 1 or 7 units will be equal to 119 centimeters. Right, so 1 unit is equal to 119 divided by 7. This will give us 17 centimeters. Right, but the length is actually 6 units. Right, so we have to find what is 6 units. So 6 units will be 6 multiplied by 17, or 102 centimeters. Right, we are told that the total length of the corridor is 35.7 meters. Right, so to find the total number of this group of 7 tiles, we have to take 35.7 multiplied by 100 to convert it into centimeters, and then we have to divide that by 102. Right, so if we were to calculate these, we are going to get 35. So this 35 is actually this group of 7 tiles as shown in the pattern. Right, so to find the total number of tiles, of course we have to take 35 and multiply that by 7 tiles in a group. So altogether we are going to get 245 tiles. For part B, there are actually 2 ways of doing it. Right, the first way is to do the reverse of what we did for part A, and secondly there's another shorter method which I'm going to show later on. Right, so Asoka used 168 tiles. So the first thing we can do is to take 168 and divide that by 7, because each pattern is actually consists of 7 tiles. Right, so we're going to get 24 here. Right, but we also know from our previous calculation that this is 6 units, and that is actually equal to 102 centimeters. Right, so we just need to take 24 and multiply that by 102, and then we have to divide it by 100 to convert centimeters into meters. Right, if we were to do that, we're going to get 24.48 meters. Right, so this is the first method, which is the reverse of what we did for part A. Right, another method to get the same answer is to make use of the result that we get from part A. We know that 245 tiles, right, is 35.7 meters long. Right, so here we have 168 tiles. Right, so the usual calculation, of course, to find for one tile, which is 35.7, divide by 245, and then multiply by 168 tiles. Right, if we were to do this calculation, we're going to get the same answer as before. As usual, for your practice, go to the link that is given below. Right, so you can try any of these, and after you have done your work, you can check your answer by clicking on this answer button. Okay guys, so thank you for listening and have fun.